Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new video here on the channel. Hope you guys are having a great day. So, this is the long-awaited, for some people, Chimerak Rune video / my review of him. I know I'm pretty late in terms of how long it's been since this guy's come out. We only have about a month left in the season, but if you have not runed him up yet, I got you. As well as I want to go and say kind of what my idea on the ranking system of this season so far is as of right now. So I'm going to go and start out with that. So my official, alright, this is very official, alright, this professionalism right here. My official synopsis of the recommendations that I would therefore recommend everyone abide by is Necrix is by far the best. I'm excluding Moonfang. He's questionable, like in terms of is he better than others, so I'm not going to go over him. This is out of the four: Necrix, Chimerak, Spindra, and Gargola, okay? Necrix is by far the best, alright? If anyone's saying that, and they have all four, they're flying Necrix wrong. Because Necrix is going to get you farther. If you have not watched the YouTube videos about that, go watch them. Watch my Necrix flying guide if you need help flying him, because I post on the forums as well. So, Necrix first, then I would say Gargola. The reason why is because Extract Essence is very, very good. He has a way to get health. He has a way to get health through Extract Essence because Extract Essence has all these different things that you can get with each individual, tower that you take out, as well as Sacrifice gives you rage back to use those spells, and then you can get health back again with Extract Essence, and there's a bunch of other spells that you can get with it. I might do a video on Extract Essence and Steal Essence because that seems to be a question that I get asked a lot. But yeah, that's Gargola, alright? Then you got Spindra. I think is definitely the third best, or possibly the second. It really depends. She has a way to heal and also gain rage, and a white spell, right? So you have all this stuff combined, it makes for a really strong dragon, right? And there's a pattern here, I hope you guys notice it, but the best dragon is a hunter, but he also has 3 one-rage spells, 2 of them are white. This guy has 1 white spell. This guy right here, Spindra, has 1 white spell. Chimerak is definitely the last. He's alright. Alright, if you got him, it's not the worst thing in the world. But he's not as good as the other ones, 100% guaranteed. Why, you might ask? Because he has no white spell. And he has Art to Resist. You need white spells these days to really be effective. Now, you can argue that other spells are also as good as well. But white spells make your life so much easier. Especially with everyone having, these super high level mages. Having no white spells makes a dragon not that great in most circumstances. So yeah, overall, Chimerak is the worst dragon this season in terms of how good he is. But he's still... I definitely did not just do that. Okay, so... like I was saying, Chimerak is probably going to be the least that you're going to want. But again, if you have him, here's my review. So his spells-wise, he has Seething Spark, he has Static Shield, alright, he has Earthquake, and he has Art to Resist. So, the issue with him is he has no white spells, his resist is okay, but most people don't have high-level Archer Towers anymore, unless you're going against really high-level bases. Most people are going to focus on mages and Fire, Ice, and Dark Flax. That's what most people are going to do because they're the most OP towers. Especially since Archer Towers got nerfed, like, really badly in the last update. So where it's Archer Towers will only give... they used to do 100% extra damage. There was a glitch with the research. But then PG realized that and they brought it back down to, like, 5% or something. So they're not going to do as much damage. So unfortunately, this means that this resist is not necessarily that viable anymore. But overall, again, he has no white spells. He is a warrior. Warriors aren't going to get as far as most dragons most of the time. However, that's just the fact. But how to rune this guy, alright? So, rune-wise, in his tree, he unfortunately only has Wisdom and Earthquake. Which kind of sucks, because I really think they should stop doing this, like, Wisdom stuff. They can do Wisdom. I think it should be on a separate tree. I think people want to see runes for the spells that this guy has. And right now, there are no runes for Seething Spark and Static Shield. Now, I did see, I don't know if this was photoshopped or not, but I did see a rune for Static Shield. I don't think it was legit, but it looked pretty legit. I'm not sure exactly what, but I don't know. If there is such a thing, then let me know. But as far as for Seething Spark. But as far as I know, the only two basically spells on this guy that you can put runes on for is Earthquake and Archer Resist. So his optimal rune build, and this is really for any dragon, okay, is put a lot of rage on him. That's legitimately about it. This is what I'm telling PG. They need to add runes. They need to add runes for all these new spells. Seriously, they need to do it. It's about time that we get all these new spells. Runes for these spells. I might make a video on it and a rune change video. I might do that actually later today. But yes, we need new runes. But okay, so anyway, back to what I was saying. Alright, Chimerak. So what I would put him on is basically Rage, runes, and you only really need one Archer Resist rune. What this resist does is it gives you, basically makes it so you take 70% less damage from the said target. So 70% is a lot already. You're not really going to be taking that much damage from archers to begin with. But if you want to make your dragon look cool, you can put an Archer Resist on him, which is okay. But in all honesty, you don't really need it. You need a lot of Rage, especially since you don't have a white spell. Rage runes are going to be crucial if you want to even use any of his spells at all. Because he doesn't have any, he has technically 2 white, message from support. Oh my goodness, no. 2 white spells. Sorry, 2 1-rage spells. And then Static Shield, I believe, is 3, if I'm not mistaken. And this is basically, it's legitimately just Explosive Shield. I wish that Explosive Shield would work on this, because this would make it so much better. You could have such a better rune build if this was Explosive Shield, but it's not. So have a Rage rune, have another Rage rune, or let's say Rage rune, then Archer Resist rune, then Glyphs. Here's the thing. If you only have Chimerak, let's say, to his Platstone, right, and you're level 60, don't put this on him. See here, if you're getting close to Emerald tier, save this rune. Save the Earthquake rune for Emerald tier, 100%. Because Emerald dragons, most, are going to be better than Chimerak, from what I've heard. So I wouldn't waste it on him unless you are a low level and you're not getting to Emerald tier anytime soon. If you're free to play, put it on him because you're not getting to Emerald tier anytime soon. Even if you're an active free to play and all that jazz, you're not gonna be able to do it. It's extremely difficult to get there as a free to play player. So yeah, the optimum rebuild again, and I know I'm saying a lot of stuff. I hope if you're still confused, message me in game afterwards. But in terms of optimum rebuild, all I would do is just say put as much rage as you can spare on him. You can put, a rare rage and a common rage if you want. It just depends on what your availability is. Because if you're like me, right, I have a decent amount of runes. I have 527 out of 100. Because I've just been playing for a while. And I have 100 silver chests just sitting here. So for me personally, I can wait a little bit and use some, other types of runes. I can use some some epic rage runes and all that, if I really need to. And a lot of rares as well. So, yeah, I don't know. It just depends on what you have overall. You can put, by the way, you can put the Wisdom rune on him if you want to. That's an option as well. So you can, let's say put an Archer Resist rune, a Wisdom rune, the Mythic Earthquake, and then you want either Rage runes or runes that have a secondary modifier that has Rage on it. So, for example, this right here, where is it? See this. So it's a legendary invert rune, and I put it on Necrix. And people might be saying, wait, why would you put it on Necrix if he doesn't even have invert? And you can't even equip invert as a extra spell. Well, the Rage Generation modifier actually is kind of nice. So you can put it on there. Also, it's kind of for show as well, because I wanted to put a lot of legendary and mythic runes on my Necrix, because my Necrix is kind of OP in terms of runes. You're not going to see that many that are better than this, honestly, in terms of runes. So, yeah. Let's go. I'm proud of my neck. I'm proud of my neckers if you cannot tell. But yeah, so honestly, Chimerak, that's your rune build. If you have any other questions on that, if this did not make any sense at all, please let me know though, because I do want to see what you guys think. But yeah, so hope you guys found this useful. If you did, let me know down in the comments. If you didn't, let me know down in the comments. Leave a like if you enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.